All right, here we go. Hey everyone, Dash here. I just got back with my cousin to see Deadpool and Wolverine after hearing nothing but good reviews from everyone. A few negative reviews, but very little. It seems like almost everyone loves the movie. And honestly, I did too. I saw things in this movie I was not expecting. We're going to get into it, and we're just gonna wait for everyone to get in. So once the chat starts a buzzing, I'll start a talking. But yeah, so general things for now, I guess. Movie was action packed, very bloody, had a great opening sequence, which I'll get into. You know, as more people come. I definitely Yeah, you know what? I'll get into it now. Okay, the opening sequence was hilarious, it was bloody, and it was fun. I loved that opening sequence where they kind of take a massive shit on Logan unapologetically, and they just. So, like, the movie starts out with Deadpool saying, "Oh, how are we going to do this without shitting on Logan? We aren't." And then he takes his corpse and he fights all these time agents from Loki. And he just like starts using as weapons, and it's just well dancing and being flirty, and it was fucking hilarious. God, I Ryan Reynolds is really talented guy. I thought it was super funny. The Fox TVA shows up. Yeah, it's yeah, like a lot of the Fox references were great. I really liked all the Foxes. Okay, I'm gonna just tell you what my favorite cameo was. Okay, the character I did not expect to ever see again. Fucking Wesley Snipes Blade! Oh my god! Oh my god, Wesley fucking Snipes! Oh my god. That I fucking love the Blade movies. I love them. Oh my god, like, when Black Panther was coming out, I was like really pissed that I felt like Disney was like really shitting on all over Blade with that marketing. And now like, yeah, Wesley Snipes back teaming up with Deadpool. And I've never seen Elektra, but I heard it's not a good movie, but it was cool she was in it too. Yeah, the cameos were really good, and I kind of figured out when I saw Chris Evans that he was Human Torch. I had a feeling that was Human Torch, and that was pretty funny. I don't like Chris Evans, but like as a person, but like that was really funny and very clever. So yeah, separate art from the artist. I like that. I like that a lot. Uh, yeah. So Hugh Jackman was great. He plays a very like disgruntled Wolverine, and he does it well. Like he's super serious, and Deadpool isn't. It they bounce back off each other, and oh my god, Ryan Reynolds, he's just completely. Chris Evans in this movie is the real Chris. It kind of is. It is. He was playing himself. Oh man. Yeah. They teased like they made a lot of in jokes on the NCU, which were really good. Like and Deadpool has all these fantasies about joining the MCU. I thought that was funny. And I don't know that they're kind of implying that I don't know something with him and Thor. That was really funny. I wonder if that they're actually gonna go through with that like later on in the timeline. Oh man. Or I guess since he stayed there, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, there. My cousin was said he was very surprised at all the kind of the anti woke jokes in the movie that were pretty funny. I thought I thought they were mild. I thought it was really. Oh, let's see. Though I do want him to play an action movie hero star, like a similar to his Scott Pilgrim role, perhaps him as Duke Nukem. Chris Evans as Duke Nukem. Well, I guess that it'd be kind of like a parody of Captain America, possibly. But yeah, it was super interesting. Yeah, okay, we got 4 people in the chat. Let me know what you guys think of the movie, because I oh my god, there was just so much I actually liked. I liked the blood. I liked all the sex jokes. That was like really funny. I liked all the jokes about the MCU. Uh just oh no, it was nuts, man. Deadpool and Wolverine was just freaking nuts. I also I liked how in the credits they had oh, spoilers allowed. Yeah, this is a spoiler stream. Yeah, I thought I liked a lot of the respect that was shown to like the Fox stuff and all their Marvel movies. Not just X-Men, but like Fantastic Four, Elektra, and Blade. The big one was Blade for me. I so much love for Blade. Oh, when Wesley Snipes said, "You do not like violence against the Fantastic Four." I don't know. A lot of people don't like those movies. I thought it was funny. But that's okay. I don't think the humor's for everyone. I just think like the movie worked as kind of like a meta like take on like Fox and the MCU and the whole buyout thing. Yeah, you're right. Mr. Fantastic died a horrible death, and so did Johnny. I can see why you wouldn't like that if you're a Fantastic Four fan. Yeah, like this movie was very gory. They let Ryan Reynolds go to town. Like they kept it R, man. They kept it freaking R. And yeah, what Shum says, I'd say it's a no. Wait, I misread that. Okay, so you haven't actually seen the full movie. You're just mad about the clip. I know it might seem mean spirited on the offset, but it's actually like really funny, and they do like honor like Blade. Oh man, the Blade was big, and Channing Tatum as Gambit was weird casting, but cool to see Gambit in something. Gambit's cool. I think Gambit's powers are really cool. Yeah, I don't normally do rant streams like this. This is kind of a first for me, but we got a lot of people tuning in. Yeah, it was weird, but I think it was supposed to be weird. It's definitely strange. I thought the villainess was she was a good villain. I thought the British guy was funny. Uh, all that stuff with the time credit. It kind of like makes you think, like It makes you think that like Disney upended like the entire universe by buying Fox. It's pretty it was so funny. Ah, yeah, she was the professor's evil twin that the time people stole. They stole her and put her in this void and she conquered it. That was Professor X's evil twin. It was pretty funny. Uh, it was so funny when Deadpool thought he was going to get Magneto to team up, and they're like, "No, he's dead." Don't. Thought that was funny. Oh man, it felt like really Mad Max in the beginning. I think Deadpool even said like a joke about Furiosa. Um, I thought Wolverine's story was very dark. Like this idea that he didn't join the X Men and then humans came and like lynched mobbed them, and then he went on a human killing spree. I thought that was really dark and a little disturbing. I know, like this, there was supposed to be a big redemption arc for him and kind of explain why he wears the costume. I don't know. I just felt like that was really dark. I guess it would have been lame if they just brought the Logan Wolverine back to life. Ugh. But yeah, so I thought it was very interesting. Yeah, I see you agree with me. It was a bit much, wasn't it? So I guess like that would be like my big criticism is that like I just don't think that that backstory for Wolverine works. But I understand that like I just don't personally like it. I guess is more thing. Like I guess like it worked in for the plot, but I just personally don't like that they did that. Um I thought it was very rewarding as someone who has seen a bunch of the Fox Marvel movies. I never saw X Men Apocalypse or anything like that, but it was really cool how they showed like all the behind the scenes footage for all that. That was really fun. It was kind of like honoring like all the everything Fox did with the Marvel brand up to that point. It's really cool. Now, chat, I just want you to tell me what your favorite parts of the movie were. What were your favorite jokes? Because honestly, like there were just so many jokes, it's kind of hard to even keep track of them when you're like when you're watching a movie. It's just yeah. I'll tell you one part I really liked. I really liked the fight scene in the car where they kept regenerating and they tired each other out. That was funny. Disney seeming devoted to bankrupting Dark Horse should have been a joke. Honestly, Dark Horse should be doing a lot better than Disney. Disney does not own Terminator. They own Aliens and Predator. I didn't even know they did the comic. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That was the hype for me. Blade. I just feel like Wesley Snipes has been dealt like such a rough hand with the whole tax thing and then being in jail. He's a good actor. I think and he's still a badass in his age. I'm so glad he got to play Blade again. I'm so happy for that, about that. Does Deadpool badger him to say the thing? I don't know, but he does say that line again from Blade. He says that famous line. Oh my god, about ice skating. That was a good callback. Yes, true. Fuck the IRS. I want to keep my monies. Yeah, fuck you, IRS. Yeah, fuck you for what you did to Wesley Snipes. Uh oh yeah, that would have been funny. Missed opportunity. That was a missed opportunity right there. Throw in a joke, but I don't know. I guess Wesley Snipes probably wouldn't have found it funny. All right, let's see. Oh man, yeah, I'm just checking X right now, seeing how things are doing. Ah, yeah. So I had fun with my cousin. So glad I've been avoiding spoilers since my sister's wedding, which was lovely. My sister's wedding was really good, very sweet. I'm very happy for her. Uh, she's just dropping off their new dog at my parents' place, and they're going off somewhere on their honeymoon. Uh, yeah, I'm happy for her. I oh sorry, I got on a bit of a tangent, didn't I? Deadpool. Uh, yeah. So this was a good one-off film for the MCU. Very like fun side story. Whether it matters at all is going to be I don't know if they'll do anything with it, but yeah, it's it was just a nice breath of fresh air to get a good movie from Disney for once. You know, after they've been producing so much fucking garbage. So much freaking garbage, man. It's been crazy how much garbage they're just a garbage shitting machine. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Very happy indeed that you know, it wasn't a shit movie. I'm happy like there was a bit of fan service. I'm glad people have something to watch this summer because this summer has been awful for movies. Just awful. There's been like nothing. This is like the only movie. I guess there's also Alien Romulus. I just wish we had more options for movies right now because we quite frankly we do not have much options for movies. Really like yeah, so I'm going to be going on vacation in a couple of weeks and I'm going to be streaming a bunch of different games on my gaming laptop. So I'm hoping that goes well. Yep, not a blockbuster year. Though Dune was pretty good. I liked Dune. You know what we need now is we need that fucking Sonic trailer. Free stuff on YouTube movies? Oh, I haven't the only thing I used YouTube movies for was to rent Crisis of Infinite Earths Part 3, which Kevin Conroy's cameo in that was fantastic and kind of a great send-off to him in the hereafter. You know, God bless Kevin Conroy. Uh Yeah, I was devastated when I heard Kevin Conroy died. Oh man, felt like a part of my childhood died with me. Not a very painful experience, but I mean, kind of a painful experience. But I'm glad like we still have the animated series, we still have the Arkham games. Yeah, let's see. What's this? I didn't like the Dunes whole those Southern fundamentalists cop. I and cutting the most important line he says to the witch. Uh, I think people are really reading too much into that. I really don't think it was talking about the American South at all. I know Midnight's Edge read it that way. I don't think so. I mean, every religion has like different people that like, have different interpretations on it. Like me and my spats with Melanie Mack over religion. We don't agree on anything, even though we believe in the same God. We don't believe in any, we don't agree on anything. She thinks I'm a heathen. She thinks I'm a perverted heathen, even though she has her fucking tits like flying out every stream, and yet like I'm the one, I'm the sinful one. You know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get on that. I was just airing out some grievances because I don't know. I don't like I think I think she makes Christians look bad. I really do. That's just my honest opinion. And now if you like Melanie Mac, that's okay, I guess, but I don't like I don't know the books very well, so I wouldn't know about that line or why it was cut. I don't know. I'm excited for the Dune show though. Like from what I understand, a lot of stuff from Dune cut out of the books because Frank Herbert was like, there's a lot of stuff that like just doesn't mesh well with today's times, from what I understand. Though I highly disagree that this idea that the Arcanids are homosexual and that's homophobic. I don't believe that's homophobic at all. You're allowed to have gay villains. Like, and just because the guy is like, well, he's a GROOM from what I hear, and I don't think that's homophobic at all. So, like anyone who thinks that's homophobic, you're just that's some snowflake opinion. I heard someone say that, and I was like, oh geez, oh geez, I don't agree with that at all. I mean, like, it's not too important to the overall plot, I guess, but like, it's fine if they kept it as a detail. Anyway, I know nothing about Dune, so like I'm not the best judge of character whether or not it's a good adaptation. All I know is from my normie perspective, I like the Dune movies. I definitely like them more than whatever Star Wars is fucking doing. Yeah. Oh my god. So I released a new video talking about you know, Ubisoft and their Star Wars Outlaws, and oh my god, the AI in that game is horrendous. I don't know how that's even getting approved. It's like there's no quality control at Ubisoft. Kind of garbage. Uh yeah, Deadpool was a lot of fun. I've missed a lot of the discourse avoiding spoilers on it, so I guess I think I should give my opinions on Morton Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. Okay, this is my opinion on Downey Jr. Doctor Doom. I don't hate the idea. I think it can work. I personally think it can work. Whether or not Disney can make it work is another story. But I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea. For one, it gins up interest. I see like Midnight's Edge and a lot of people hating on the idea of the Doctor Doom to suck in movies. Yeah, like I was telling my cousin this. Like apparently there has not been a good film adaptation of Doom in like any of his live action stuff. It's like they can't get the character right. I was telling my cousin this, and and I hear this from other comic book savvy guys, because I'm not, I don't. My knowledge on comic books is pretty shit. I learn a lot from friends. That is also a point. Yeah, they needed a new villain for Kang. They're probably going to repurpose a lot of Kang's plot lines with Doom. But they had to get rid of Jonathan Majors. They just had to. Like he's bad news. They had to get rid of Jonathan Majors. Oh, it was pretty funny that there was a cancel culture joke in Deadpool because he said the word retard. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to get canceled." It's kind of funny because like Disney's like one of the biggest proponents of cancel culture. So I'm wondering if Ryan Reynolds put that in there, or if that was a sign of the times. I need to personally ask Andre and Tom their opinions on the movie. Apparently, the cheesy con man Fantastic Four Doom was good, and the first Fox one was great actor choice, but they gave him powers. Doctor Doom doesn't have powers? I thought he did have powers. I thought Doctor Doom always had that lightning ability. They added that? I don't know. And anyway, that black smoke creature in the void during Deadpool, I thought that was Fantastic Four Galactus from the Fox movie. Ah, I see. Ah, he's got magic and armor. I see. I see. I didn't know he could use magic. So that is like also kind of interesting. You're going to see have Tony Stark using magic, which feels out of character unless he's Victor Von Doom. Um, I hope he is evil Tony. They need to make him evil Tony. It'd be more interesting that way. I just Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. All right. He better not be evil Tony. I don't know. I don't want him to be Victor Von Doom, but also like be Robert Downey Jr. That'd be super lame if that's the route they go with. I'd rather have it like be evil Tony. I'd rather evil Tony. That's just my personal opinion. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, I was trying to figure out who the other mutants were on on the evil lady's side. I recognized Toad. That was definitely Toad from the first X-Men movie. And then of course there was Juggernaut. Hey, do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Oh man, they should have made him say that. They should have made him say that. It's cool when X-23 cut his legs. Oh man, yeah, that whole fight scene was really cool. No, no, that wasn't him. I think that was like an evil Nightcrawler. That was like an evil version of Nightcrawler. Toad, Pyro, Lady Deathstroke. Oh yeah, see, I did. I only recognized. I only recognized Toad, Azazel. I only recognized Toad from all that. Who's Lady Deathstrike? I'm gonna look up some of these names. Oh, she's from X-Men 2. Oh, I didn't even recognize her. That's been so long. I've only seen it once. Let me look up Psylocke. She was apparently in X-Men Apocalypse and X-Men The Last Stand. Let me see. Oh, Azazel. Oh, I see. It was a different actress. Okay, so Azazel. It's like evil Nightcrawler. Oh, he's from X-Men First Class. I see. And yeah, Ray Park got canceled for nude inappropriate behavior. Yeah. Oh, speaking of inappropriate behavior, what's this about Doctor Disrespect of supposedly being back? Like he should be done. Yeah, I don't think he was Toad, but they mimicked the costume at least. And let me see, what X-Men movie was Pyro in? All right, I think I'm caught up. Oh, he's from first class. Pyro is an X2. Yeah, sorry. It's been forever since I've seen like the X-Men movies. Forever. Yeah, yeah, I think he was in the first X-Men movie. Ugh. Oh wow, so this is actually going very, very well. Like, I wasn't sure how well I would be able to hold a rant stream going, but it seems like things are going very well. Like, so maybe I'll do more of these in the future uh during movies. You know, either that or I'll maybe play a game, which I just didn't have time to like really get a game started. I could probably I don't know, Multiverses was having problems this morning. I was trying to play a little bit this morning and like it just wouldn't play. I have no idea what the deal was with that. Would have liked to have played some Multiverses, maybe grind a little bit of Battle Pass. That didn't end up happening. It was kind of disappointing. Ugh. Anyway, I'm just glad. And you know what? I'm gonna actually see Deadpool and Wolverine again with my father. I wanted him to come see it with us with my cousin, but he couldn't make it. But it's playing in a theater close by his house, so I'll probably be seeing the movie again, which means I don't know. It means probably won't be doing a game stream Friday, but I'll definitely be doing a stream Saturday to make up for that. And also I'll be streaming tomorrow. So yeah, I'll make up that watch time. No problem. And of course, like, I have you guys like, supporting the channel and stuff, which I'm always grateful for. You guys are the best. I love doing this. I feel great doing this. I feel like I have a sense of purpose, and it's just been really good. Even with like, so yeah, just thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything. All right, let's see. What else has been going on? I'm just gonna start browsing X for stories now that we've really gotten Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, that story's too political. Let's go to entertainment. Oh, I thought this was Friday the 13th. I thought Apple TV Friday the 13th. No, it's Billy Crystal. Ah, Grok, you're killing me with your shitty headlines. He needs to do better. Yeah, it's all political news. I guess because it's just like there isn't a lot of marketing for anything right now. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Yeah, yeah. You can leave it open. That's good. That helps. That definitely helps. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll probably just be another 20 minutes at most. This was going to be a short stream anyway. I can't really talk by myself for like an hour. I don't think I'm there yet, but hey, with practice, I'll get there. Just like I got like good with everything else I've been doing, and I'm always improving, which is like, the nature of things. You do something more, you eventually get better at it. I was always, I was always very impatient. I wanted to be good at everything like right away a lot of times in my life. And, I know that's just not how things work. You need to fail. You need to struggle. And, yeah, so anyhow, I got on another bad tangent. I'm trying to think what else. That cloud monster was really cool. I did think it was actually I thought it was Galactus. I thought that was Galactus. I guess that would have been too much. And you got to save Galactus for later if they're going to keep the MCU going. It was fun. So yeah, no other Marvel movies till like the end of like till next year. And honestly, actually, Captain America 4 actually looked pretty good. To be honest, I know like people are gonna be. I mean, hopefully it's not like it's definitely a movie I won't go out to see like and support like this because it's different. I see it trying to be like Winter Soldier almost, and I'm not sure if it'll pull it off. If it's anything like Falcon with the whole "you got to do better," fuck that, fuck that. That was pretentious political garbage. And it's fine because like the actor who plays Sam, he's a pretty good guy. I don't think he's like super like political or anything, but they made him like that whole thing like making it about race and stuff. I think that was kind of garbage, like for Falcon and Winter Soldier. But yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was super fun. Loved how bloody it was. Loved the banter, the action. It was just overall ridiculous. It really did keep the vibe from the original Deadpool movies, and it kind of even made jokes about things they couldn't do in the movies, like, oh no, we can't do any drums. He's like, do you want to build a snowman? The Frozen joke was hilarious. That was hilarious. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh man, I love that old lady. She's so funny. Yeah, I'm running out of shit to talk about. I don't know, unless someone comes into chat. Hope Crosby road movies. Never seen them, but with more f bombs. Seem kind of, I guess, road trippy at best. Yeah, I've never seen those movies, so I wouldn't know what you're referring to. But yeah, like there was a lot of cursing, a lot of sex jokes, a lot of homoerotic stuff going on. But it was still fucking hilarious. I loved it. It was so funny. And that whole Marvel Jesus thing ended up being like, you know, a real running joke. Like that was like, I am, I am Marvel Jesus. Oh man, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I wish all Marvel movies could still be fun like that. But nope. Ugh. I will not. Especially the Disney Plus shows. Oh man. I mean, whoever is in charge of the Disney Plus shows at Marvel really needs to be fucking fired. I mean, like, you want to talk about brand killing. Oh man. That was, uh Disney Plus shows. The only one I even remotely liked was WandaVision, and maybe parts of Hawkeye. But I don't know, those Marvel Disney Plus shows just really don't interest me. Ugh. I want So a manga lawyer was talking about that Deadpool video game they made like about 10 years ago on for Xbox One, and how how he said it should be on Steam. It actually was on Steam. It got delisted. So I think maybe I'm gonna hunt down a Xbox One copy of that game and play it at some point. I think that'd be fun. Hopefully it doesn't have too many boobs, so I don't get demonetized. So don't know if that one's safe to stream. But I guess how I could tell is if I can see if other people are streaming the game, and if they have, I'll say it's okay to stream. That's what I'll do. Heh. Yep. Ah. Then I'll play that. That'll be fun. This won't be for a while. My backlog for games is so massive, which is why I'm kind of excited for vacation, because it's going to give me an excuse to stream games I don't normally stream, or like, you know, because I'm working on like other games. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to my vacation. Ugh. Yeah, I've completely run out of stuff to say. I think I'm gonna end it here. Anyways, yeah. Wolverine and Deadpool. Fun movie. Dash stamp of approval. I say go ahead and see it, even if you're on the fence with Disney. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys like next time. Dash Attack out.